Well, some real critical by-elections coming up for a number of reasons. Firstly, to see if Labour can translate their whopping big poll leads into further gains, to see if the Conservatives can hold up their vote, or are you going to see a complete collapse? And of course, if Reform UK can translate record high poll figures into breakthrough by-election performances. Now, what's interesting is that both of the Reform candidates in the upcoming by-elections in Kingswood and in Wellingborough are very much talking up the prospect of an upset, of a pretty seismic result. And by the way, I wrote about this for Heaver News today, my newsletter. I'll put a link down below. Do sign up to get that delivered to your inbox. But Ben Habib, of course, standing in Wellingborough, highlighting this, that the odds of Reform UK pulling off a shock by-election victory have been slashed, let alone winning the seat if Reform could actually challenge the Conservatives, put huge pressure on Rishi Sunak, with the Tories poll numbers pretty dismal and actually declining in many polls. But you see here that the odds of Reform pulling off a shock by-election victory have been slashed. Ben Habib entering the race at 66-1, a distant third favourite. But apparently his odds have gone down to 8-1. Meanwhile, the Conservative candidate, Helen Harrison, has actually seen her odds drifting out to 19-1. You've got Habib there telling the Express that the reason the odds have come in so dramatically is that people in Wellingborough have realised that the only party that stands a chance of reversing the tide of destruction delivered by the Tories and continued by Labour is Reform UK. He says both the Tories and Labour believe in open borders, cheap imported labour and undercutting of the British workforce. And he says we're heading for economic and cultural extinction if we don't vote out the Tories and Labour. We need a complete renewal for British values and the British people. Now, a similar approach at talking this up has been taken by Rupert Lowe, the Reform candidate for Kingswood, pointing out that the bookies have them actually ahead of the Conservatives in the betting, saying voting Conservative is pointless in Kingswood, that Reform are the alternative to Labour there, that they're running a strong campaign and making a real impact. And you can see there these odds. I'm not very familiar with this format of betting, but I believe this shows that Labour are the clear favourites, but Reform actually second favourites in the betting odds in the Kingswood by-election as well. So as I said, the pressure on all the parties really, and it'll be interesting to see if Reform can make a big breakthrough in these seats. I suspect if they come anywhere near actually overtaking the Tories, there'll be more Conservative MPs who call for Rishi Sunak to go. But let me know what you make of all of that in the comments below, guys. I will keep bringing you all the latest on this and more, of course. So please do like this video a quick thumbs up. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.